Hi everyone, it's me, it's CrumbleChris. I'm trying a new thing, and hopefully this works. So, this is me, this is what I look like. You can see me. So, where are we? We're in my home. I was building stuff, and you disturbed me. Well, you came to say hello. So, it's daytime, and I'm going to show you around. Let's go, shall we? So, in this chest, we have the mineral stuff. This is the food chest. It has food. This is the wood and stuff chest. It has wood. It has stone. It has gravel. It has stuff to do with tracks. This chest is everything else. So I have heart containers. I don't actually know what to do with them. Oh, apparently they increase maximum health. You need 5 XP levels to do this. Okay. Put it back then. Wait until I get 5 XP levels. Did that just increase my health by 1? I don't know. No. You can hear everything this time. I got that right. What am I doing today? I think I'm going to build, or I'm going to get the materials to build a better base. What on earth is over here? What the? Okay. That could be a little underground entrance to my base. So, I have a load of tools. Let's use my axe, chop down the trees. Trees are gone. Well, that tree's gone. No. Axe. So, it's a Monday. It looks like it's going to be quite a rubbish day. Get more mineral wood. Not sure what you can do with this, but it seems to give me things. There's lots of wood here. So much wood. Let's try doing this without my spade, shall we? So, I'm not talking very much right now, I apologise. So to catch you up, I went and discovered some local native people last time. Past 2 episodes? The past 2 trips that you've been here, I discovered some local native people who were very nice and gave me lots of things, which was great. But I need to give myself somewhere a bit more substantial to live if I'm going to stay here long term. Which, considering I was banished here, I don't think I'm going to go home anytime soon. I have sent an intergalactic telegram, but haven't had a response. So, I'm assuming I'm staying. So, if I'm staying, I need somewhere decent to live. Did I just see a sheep eating grass? Oh, that's new. Okay. So I'll get back into character now. So I sent an intergalactic telegram. It got rejected immediately. Like, they didn't even read it. They just said no. The response I got was, "We don't care what you want. We're not just letting you back. Go away." Which I thought was mightily rude. But there wasn't much I could do. So I've decided if I'm going to stay, I'm going to need to build a decent house. Now, out of the materials available, which there are not many, I have different types of wood, and stone, and gravel. I think I'm going to build this with wooden sidings, so I think one of the things I'm going to do is expand or level out this area. So, pickaxe. I'm going to come down 3 blocks, I think. Go down to here. Maybe 4. Yeah, I think 4. Which is a lot of stone. And I'm just going to sit here and pick away through all the stone. And just get rid of it all. And the reason I'm doing this, to be using a shovel for that, but is that if I have a big enough base with lots of things, lots of space to do things, I can start planting vegetables. I can start getting all sorts of stuff that I need, and then actually make myself strong enough, because I've seen some not very nice things. Like vampires and stuff like that. Let's go and mineral berries and mineral chunks and mineral wood. I'm going to put the wood with the other mineral wood, which I assume is in the wood chest. The mineral wood in here? No. 50 oak wood. Dirt and granite. Granite is useful. I'll put the mineral wood in here because it's wood. And then a mineral sapling I didn't have before, so let's put the mineral sapling in here. I have lots of oak saplings now. Good. Got to have lots of oak saplings. I need to find redstone. That is something I do need to do. But I'm going to concentrate on building a bigger, more complicated base. Because having a bigger, more complicated base will allow me to do more things. And if I can do things like deal with spiders or deal with things that are a problem. Like, I believe there's something in this world called a vampire. I don't quite know what it is, but apparently it looks like a normal human. And just infects other humans somehow. Apparently there's biting involved and it's not very nice. Oh. I lost my spade. I need to go and get a spade. Damn you world. Give me a spade. Now, do I have any sticks? I have. Is that a stick? No, that's a tool rod. Or is that just? Is it a treated stick? Do I actually have any sticks? I don't think I do. Unless that isn't an actual stick. It could be a stick. Could just be a different type of stick. And then we need to make a spade. So some cobblestone. Well, I'll just put the whole block in. Okay. Three of those, and three of those. Do I need any more? Oh, axe. There we go. Okay. Are those the same sticks? They are the same sticks. Okay, so I did have one stick. And just completely useless, apparently. Oh. Your fault. Okay. We go over here. There we go. So I now have stuff to do stuff with, basically. So my plan is to build a reasonably large house thing. I think they're called homes or houses. I'm not quite sure what they're called here. But it's somewhere to live. I'm going to put things. You're a normal llama. You are a normal llama. So, this is going to be my base level. And what I'm going to do is, sorry, I keep on stopping. So what I'm going to do is make a large enough dwelling that I can have 3 floors, or Googamaflops, as they're known at home. I'm trying to use the Earth way of talking because they told me that would make life easier in the long run. So by doing this, it will allow me to build really cool technology. Like, I'm not sure what resources this planet has, but if the planet can give me decent resources, a nice vein of coal here, then I can, without a doubt, build something that's really, really good. Like maybe a computer-powered inventory system. That would be awesome. Oh, I can use this. I can use the cobblestone. Just because I want the floor to be solid. I want it to be solid because I will be digging underneath this, because I only want to have a nice pretty house above ground, but underground I want there to be lots and lots and lots of really cool stuff. And I want it to be underground because if it's above ground it can be destroyed by stuff. It's underground, it's more difficult to destroy. So, what's this? Copper. Copper is good. Oh, there wasn't much of it. thing of coal here as well, which of course there is right in front of the building. Current building. Or, current Google flop. Okay, so I forget one. I did. Yeah. So this will be the boundary, the start of it. It's going to be quite a big building. It's going to be quite interesting to look at, I think. I'm going to have to go and sleep in a minute. There's a firefly just coming up. Let's go and sleep. Sleep with an axe in my hand, because why not? So, while I'm here, copper ore can go in there as well. Coal can go in there. Cobblestone. I'll leave some cobblestone. Feldspar can go in as well. Tomato seeds. Ooh. Don't have those. Coffee seeds I don't have. Coffee beans I do have. Vanilla flower is just a flower, so that can go in here. There we go. Oh no. White tulips. And oxide daisies, but oxide daisies I don't have any, so I do. Put them in there. So the plan is that once I have got it level all the way around, which I'm not going to be able to make it completely level to start with. Because I need to leave a way of getting up the existing base. But I do intend to make it as level as I can. Oh no. One more. Put one in there too. There we go. Okay. So my Google flopping. My flopping Magoogan. Whatever you want to call it. My new base is going to be quite big. I think going down 3 is the right number because it doesn't quite go down into all of this. There is a water source just here, which is just a water source just there. I might capture that at some point. Because it would be nice to have not an in-house water source, but a water source that's very close by. And one of the other nice things about doing this is that it will deter people from... Ooh, have I gone down an extra level? I have. Maybe I do need to go down an extra level. That would seem to indicate there would be better. Maybe it would. Yeah, maybe it would. Oh dear. Okay. This is what I mean about not being able to put everything as I want it right now. I don't know next level, I might as well start here. I just filled that in, but that's fine. You're a llama. Carry on being a llama. It's gonna make you fall. You're a llama. So, this is rather interesting because once I'm finished, we will have a very decent place to do lots of running around. Have I run out of spades? Shovels even? No. I just didn't have them in that part of my inventory. So this will allow me to do a lot more in terms of running around and dealing with like these vampire things that apparently exist. I can't say I've seen any yet, but I think I came into contact with a thing called a vampire llama. I'm not even sure what a llama is, to be honest. I know it's these things here, but I don't actually know what it is. So this will allow me to build, as I said, a computerized inventory system. That would be awesome. A computerized inventory system would allow me to do a lot of things. Is that? No, that's granite. That's dirt though. Dirt. That's the base. This is the base level. And this is where we're building from. So, we have a lot of work to do. And we have to do this all manually, because there's no robots here to help us. There's no cheating, there's no shortcuts to this. This is all manual work, I'm afraid. But it is quite useful to have a lot of building and digging done right at the start, so we don't have to concentrate or think about what we're doing later on. So, and that was the pickaxe changing. I have to go and build some more. I'm going to need a lot of pickaxes and a lot of wood. I'm glad I did a whole stack of sticks, to be honest. So, that is part of it. And that'll be how I get up at the moment. Okay, that works. Hello, llama. What are you doing there? You're a very big llama. I don't want to scare you. Apparently very big llamas just go around in circles. They need to fix that bug in Minecraft. Okay, so back into character. We are going to be doing this for a long time. This may take a couple of episodes. But it's worth it. You know, it means I'll have somewhere I can be proud of. This is, I guess, what we're aiming for. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking very much right now. I've fallen out of the habit of doing it. So, it's a Monday. It's a Minecraft Monday episode. And I would like to know, let me know in the comments, when you first played Minecraft, what was the first thing you built? Did you build a house? Did you put it in creative mode and build a house? What did you do? Let me know. So I think I'm gonna empty stuff. Ooh, wrong one. Let's up to here. Cobblestone, cobblestone, granite, dirt, dirt, granite, dirt. Okay, that's full. Gonna need a chest just for those things eventually, apparently. Amber. Do I have amber in here? No. Have amber in here? No. So it'll have to go in this chest. Amber. Blue orchid. Ruby rose for now. Strawberry seeds, lettuce seeds, corn seeds. Oh, more cobblestone. I'm going to create a room of chests, I think. Okay, well, I think that's where we leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Monday. I'm sorry I wasn't as chatty as normal. But it'll all be worth it in the end, I promise. Make sure you like or dislike this video. I'm fine either way. You should share it with your friends, because if you share it with your friends, then they can enjoy the adventures of CrumbleChris too. That would be awesome. Remember, you can interact with me on social media at way2crumbly on Twitter. CrumbleChris.com is my website, and my Patreon, if you're feeling amazing and wonderful and want to support me for literally as little as $1 a month, you can support this channel. It's patreon.com/CrumbleChris. Now, YouTube thinks you'll like this video, and if you haven't already, you can subscribe by clicking on the icon that shows up. That's all, folks. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. See you soon.